purpose of this video is to give some insight on the business idea we came up with in our group, and also show how we've implemented some of the managerial decisions, but we'll only be talking about 5 which were compulsory to this assignment.
Fashion is the armor to survive everyday life. We thought, why not come up with something unique, something different, something out of the box? Well, it might not be out of this world because you have it in a variety of sectors. One may know it from the well-known TV series Pimp My Ride, but we thought of something different: Pimp My Clothes and Pimp My Sneakers. So I introduce to you, everybody, Canvas Designs, established in the year 2021, in a year where a pandemic had struck us so dismally so that we thought there was no way out. So we sat down, me and my team, and we figured, why not come up with a brand, an entity, and an organization which we at this point can consider a legacy, because our customs have touched the souls and the hearts from the eastern of the Capes, the western of the Capes, to the eastern province of Mpumalanga, up to Limpopo and your favorite Northwest. So now, if you are to say it, we are basically saying Canvas Designs brings you perfection tailoring up to the best and the most swiftest embroidery designs. So with that being said, I would like to introduce you and take you into the journey that Canvas has started, and this is the idea, the composition.
Purchase your tracks today.
So on our products, unlike clothing brands, Canvas does not produce any of the items it customizes. So we have stakeholders that are involved in our supply chain and our inventory management. So basically, in essence, in our supply chain, we are in partnership with stores, retail outlets, and we are in partnership with manufacturing firms, from clothing, sneakers, you name it. So now, how does the process go about? What basically happens is this: a customer will come to us requesting a specific design, or maybe request us to come up with a design for them that they can choose from. So after they've given us that option of which best suits them, we now ask them whether they have a clothing apparel of their own that they have, or they would like us to order for them. So they give us the go ahead. Once they've given us to order for them that option, then we now contact our suppliers, which consider our quality control measures at 100%, because what's a company or a brand or a service without quality control? So after that, we now manage everything from step by step, from the gene that the customer is going to take or decide, from the ones we're going to be giving them from the manufacturing firm that we've made the order from. Now moving on to location strategy. When planning on where to locate a business such as Canvas, you have to follow stringent protocols, because you might miss your benchmark target, because where you locate our business is very much imperative, as you might not attract the rightful target market. So now, we chose to locate our business in Braamfontein because we thought it would be a good idea for Canvas retail stores to be in Braamfontein, Johannesburg. Braamfontein is a place that is busy and culturally diverse. It would be a massive advantage to have a retail store at Braamfontein, given that it is at the center of the city. This is a strategic location that would allow an ease of access to the store, higher likelihood for sales and delivery, which in return will also scale up our profit margins and yield more productivity for our employees and our staff. While still in the busy streets of Braamfontein, picture this: how the best companies in the world are pioneers of teamwork, making the dream work.
Finding competent people to work for such a business like Canvas is very difficult in as much as there may be talented people almost everywhere. The recruitment process is very stringent as our name relies solely on the personnel engaging with our customers. Working with talent ought not to be easy, thus mutual respect is demanded. Human resources management pivots the development, reinforcement, and change of cultures of organizations. Canvas is devoted extensively to that type of onboarding. We get a variety of customers, some that are artistic and some that are not. But what they all have in common is their imagination. As such, we as a company take pride in making sure that these clients, whom have entrusted us with their vision, meet their expectations through our esteemed employees. Therefore, all employees that are hired by us must meet a certain standard of criteria before we get to hire them. Furthermore, employees must have a background in art, craft, design, tailoring, and above all else, a big imagination. As a newly established entity in the industry, our aim is to keep costs as low as possible without ruining quality and our image. This will require efficacy of inventory management. Inventory management. Canvas handles mainly raw material inventory and finished goods inventory. Typically, we create clothing designs for promotions using residue or damaged apparel customers no longer want, which we won't sell after as well to avoid costs. We use every single material efficiently as each resource is imperative in this time of COVID-19. We use the just-in-time performance system where our work relies on the demand and order a customer or client places. This method saves energy and resources as no item may be made to go on markdown prices from exceeding its shelf life, leading to obsolescence to some time. We marginally avoid costs that will not be necessary at the end when expenses are being covered. Just like literature and painting, fashion is a means of expression. How we clothe ourselves is in part an expression of who we are. Our style is part of us and is used to give physical description of us, a hint at who we might be. It is an element of our identity by which in certain cases we differentiate ourselves from the rest. Now, consider Canvas for all your custom designs because we are indeed by far the best. Thank you for watching our video and we are Canvas Designs.